This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 25 April 2019. Floods and mudslides in the South African city of Durban and the wider KwaZulu-Natal province have killed at least 60 people. More than 1,000 people have been displaced according to President Cyril Ramaphosa, who has flown into the region to visit the affected areas. Earlier on Wednesday, he released a statement where he said, "This situation calls on all of us to pull together as a country to reach out to affected communities." Meanwhile, Provincial Minister Nomusa Dubangube told SAFM Radio that officials are continuing to assess the damage, according to news agency AFP. Police evacuate 148 homes in Sokndal, Norway. Wildfires have burned through about 7.5 square kilometers. The official added that a very dry winter in most of Europe and persistent drought had contributed to the rise in forest fires, and that the long-term forecast is not promising for an improvement. As well as evacuating residents, rescue services spent the night soaking land in surrounding areas in an effort to stop the fire from spreading. Dozens of people were evacuated from their homes when a blaze broke out in southern Sweden on Tuesday, but by Wednesday morning it was under control. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un arrives by train in Vladivostok, Russia, for his first talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin, expected to start Thursday. United States President Donald Trump and Mr. Kim met in Hanoi earlier this year to discuss North Korea's nuclear weapons program, but the summit, their second, ended without agreement. After tasting traditional korove bread and salt, Mr. Kim was entertained by a brass band before he got inside a car flanked by bodyguards who in now familiar scenes jogged alongside the vehicle as it departed. "I arrived in Russia, bearing the warm feelings of our people, and as I already said, I hope this visit will be successful and useful," Mr. Kim told Russian TV earlier, after crossing the border at Kherson. American rapper Bun B shoots and injures an armed intruder who attempted to steal his car at his home in Houston, Texas. Police said Queenie Freeman first heard the doorbell around 5 p.m. Tuesday at their home on Knight Road in Houston. The couple lives in a three-story townhome in a gated community, according to the rapper's attorney Charles Adams. She knew her husband was upstairs, so she instead offered her car keys and other possessions, Adams said.